Hi, this is Dr. Brian Castellan with Brighton Foot and Ankle, and right now we're going to talk about recovering and getting back into the game. This can be two things. This can be getting back onto the sports field, so that way you can run faster, longer, stronger, or it can be also in corporate or work life, where you're on your feet for several hours a day, and how do you keep your legs feeling young and rejuvenated? Well, there's a couple of key steps and tricks that we're going to give. First, during your activities, again, whether it be sports or whether it be at work, one of my favorite things to wear during it is a compression sock. We like to have a good weighted sock, somewhere around 20, maybe 30 millimeters of mercury, something that has some targeted padding for us and also high degrees of compression here to come up all the way past the calf muscle, engage that whole muscle, and get fluid out of the leg and back up into the central aspects of our body. This helps rejuvenate the muscles and keeps blood circulating, so that way we can get fresh blood down to the area and remove all of the bad blood. Compression socks are really good and they really focus on getting that blood out of there so we can get new healthy blood to the area. Another thing that we like to do a lot or talk a lot here in our clinic is about stretching exercises. We love to work the back muscles of the leg and the thigh, like our hamstrings, like our calf muscles. Some things that can really help out with that are like stretching bands or stretching devices, where you can put this onto your foot, help pull back the foot onto the leg, and really stretch out those muscles. So before activity, after activity, and again, activity can be work too. Do we want to work on stretching out those muscles? One of my favorite things that I like to use too is a nice little stretching incline. Again, targeting those calf muscles and those hamstrings, where you're placing your foot onto this and you're leaning forward to really stretch out the back aspect of your legs and thighs. The last thing that I really like to talk about too is actually mechanically moving those muscles, getting that blood flow to the area, get rid of the lactic acid too. My favorite things to do that is to use some massage techniques. So like a little goofy massage thing that's gonna vibrate and light up for us, that's gonna help shake out some of that lactic acid. Something a little bit stronger and where you can kind of tailor this to where you are is using like a massage gun or a percussion gun. These are great. These are what I bought just for my calf muscles. I really love to get in there and really loosen up that muscle. Using different tips on this happens to be my favorite tip currently. Otherwise, different tips can be used to get to different trigger points and hit your muscles a little differently. The last thing that I like to talk about too for that massage is a foam roller. Foam rollers are great to help, again, in recovery, help get those muscles back into the condition that they need. The final thing to mention is during your full activity or your long work day, make sure you're drinking your water. We want to keep everything nice and hydrated. A really good rule of thumb is half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. But between drinking your water, massaging out your muscles, stretching them out, and helping with that blood flow, we should keep you primed and ready to go.